West Sussex Mind are delighted to show our new 5-year strategy that runs from 2025 to 2030.
But first, we want to share the journey of how we got there.
We consulted with our partners, ran away days for trustees, and organised a number of roadshows for staff, volunteers and service users. We examined our service user data and feedback and looked at the mental health landscape across West Sussex to assess levels of need.
This means we've benefited from a wide range of voices and opinions contributing to our priorities for the next 5 years.
They were very open events. It felt really inspiring to be sitting amongst, service users, other trustees and staff members and just everybody. And there was very much a feeling of everybody's view really counted.
I was so pleased to be invited to the Strategy Roadshow. It was such a positive experience to be involved in Mind's future strategy, to have input to it.
We have 5 key aims for the next 5 years.
West Sussex Mind works closely with its partner agencies. We work closely with the NHS, including SPFT, and we have really good relationships with the other Pathfinder providers. It's really important to co-produce our services with other organisations because we're not the experts in everything. So we need those other organisations with specialisms to support our work and give service users the best opportunity for recovery. Our new 5-year strategy is really looking on building those relationships and ensuring people get to the right support.
I was suffering with depression, anxiety and PTSD, and so I spoke to my doctors and they were really helpful to refer me onto West Sussex Mind straight away. I had a call from someone very quickly after the referral, which was amazing, and we spoke a little bit about what I wanted from the service.
Health inequalities are really important to us as an organisation because we know that certain groups of people aren't accessing our services. We look in at our data and what it tells us about who's coming through the door. We measure it against the census information. So we know that some communities are particularly affected by mental health problems. So there's a connection with poverty and mental health, there's a connection with minority communities and mental health, there's a connection with disability and other health conditions. And we really need to look at why that's happening. Why aren't we seeing the people that are representative of the community in West Sussex coming through the doors, and what can we do about that?
Stigma plays a huge role in preventing individuals from minoritized communities and people of colour from seeking support when it comes to their mental health in West Sussex. A lot of this comes down to cultural and traditional beliefs that are held around mental health, but also a lack of medical knowledge within the community about mental health, what it is and what other support services that are available to diagnose and treat these conditions.
Stigma arises from misbelief, misperception, misunderstanding, or a lack of willingness to understand, and particularly to understand difference. It makes it very difficult for someone who may feel stigmatised to seek help when they feel isolated and unable to turn to anyone. And I think it's the isolation that stigma can cause that is the barrier, because people may not want to admit that they have the mental health concerns that they do, or rather they don't want to admit to others that they have those concerns, and that prevents them from getting the support that they need.
All of this is underpinned by looking after our employees and volunteers and building a strong and financially secure organisation. We will train and recruit peer volunteers to our support services and ensure that the voice of lived experience informs everything that we do. This strategy is truly co-produced and will equip us for the challenges ahead to meet the mental health needs of the communities that we serve.
We won't give up until everyone experiencing a mental health problem gets both support and respect.
Together with those experiencing mental health problems, we will build inclusive and empowering mental health services, reduce barriers to support and challenge stigma.
We are equitable.
We are open.
We work together.
We are curious.
We are unstoppable.
We strive for excellence.
We are
We are